My name is Carlos Madrid, co-owner of F.A.S.T. This is my business partner, Jeremiah Milan, other co-owner of F.A.S.T. Today, we're going to delve into some angles. By angles, I mean we get asked all the time, what should I do in the gym? What should I do in the gym? And another thing that brings us up a lot is you see on all the social media sites, kind of people not necessarily bashing, but criticizing a lot of different exercises that they may see. When you see people doing something that you don't understand in the gym, remember that you don't know necessarily what they're working on. It could be, low quad, it could be hip flexor, it could be all different sorts of that angle that you're trying to hit. And so for us, I think where our success came in ultimately with our fitness competitors was understanding angles of the glutes, quads, hamstrings, shoulders, chest, all the above.
Very much so. So I think what he's getting into is you need to look at what you're doing is what muscle group am I trying to isolate. Once you figure that out, you could do a step up and use your quad and calf. You could do a step up and use your glute and hamstring. You could do a step up and use your hip flexor and the external rotators. I could tell 5 different people to do a kickback with a band around their ankles, and all 5 of them could be using different body parts. So when you see somebody that may be doing a squat, you're like, oh, their technique is horrible. Or you see somebody doing some other thing, oh, their technique is horrible. Well, you might not be completely understanding what they're trying to accomplish. So I think that's what you're getting at with angles,
absolutely. Right? Even foot positioning, we do sumo squats, we do plie squats, we do closed stance quad squats, just because all of the above are to hit a different set of muscle groups. So if you see somebody, doing a real closed stance squat in a Smith machine, with their foot position way forward, they may be hitting a quad. They may be, and also knowing your own body, like JJ and I are and all of our trainers along with it are very good at understanding what works best for us. And so you as a client or an athlete, whatever it is, when you're working out on your own, pay attention to your body and what your body's telling you, because you may feel a position on where your toes putting the pressure on the box or the step up more through your hamstring, and me and JJ feel it more through our quads. That's totally you understanding your bodies. And so with that being said, the angles, the foot position, even with the bench presses and the shoulder presses, all that stuff, every angle, that's why there's not one general position for a shoulder press. Every angle you need to hit that complete roundness of your shoulder, chest, whatever it may be.
Exactly. Like when I train a lot of my athletes, when I have them do squats, I make them square up their toes a lot more. We do this to get that rigidness in our hips, or we're stacking joints and we could be more explosive. But say someone who doesn't have enough flexibility in their hips to get low enough, we'll say, okay, let's open up our stance a little bit, get our butt back, and maybe we could sink deeper into our squat if we're trying to get lower on some things. And we tend, whenever we open up our toes, our hips are already extended, so then we lose explosion with that. So we don't do a vertical jump with our toes facing out, but we do squats and we do other things if we're trying to isolate a muscle group. So once again, you got to understand what you're trying to isolate, what are you trying to accomplish, and then you could put forth a program that will help you get whatever you're trying to accomplish done.
Absolutely. In closing, like JJ said, what you're trying to accomplish is the biggest thing. Figure that out first, and then you can, take the steps to get where you're trying to get. If you need help, this is what this is for, this YouTube channel. So subscribe to it, follow us on all the social media sites, and we'll help you out the best way we know how. And so from Jeremiah and myself, you are blogging the fast way. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.